Primo's Hunting. Stream the language.
I'm Will Primos. You've decided the Slate is going to be a call of choice. You're going to learn to use the Slate. The Slate is a name that I use for whether it's crystal, glass, ceramic, surface. You're trying to get something like slate that causes friction. This one is called the jackpot slate. I'm going to show you how to hold it. You want to put your hands around it. There's a sounding board inside here, but your hand also forms a sounding board. I like the lanyard ring on this particular call down at the bottom because I know up in this area here is going to be my sweet spots that I like to call on. Your fingers stick above the edge. You never ever want to use this hand freehand. You want to marry it. You want to marry the hand to the fingers. Then you want to get the angle right. That's 90 degrees. That's 90 degrees. You want it about 45 or 50 degrees. And you want to drag it. Makes noise. Now watch this. When I bring it back, no noise. Noise, because the angle of the wood in the striker against the slate does not cause the friction. The friction is made when you've got the right angle. So when you want to learn to yelp, you want to make a J shape. You want to get a high note to a low note and slur it together into the yelp of a turkey. A gobbler's yelp and hen's yelp. I like to make an oval egg shape because when I'm returning it, I do not pick the striker up. I don't lose my rhythm. So the sound is made as I make that J, and then I return the striker because the cadence of your yelping is probably the most important thing. You can make a bad note because turkeys do it, but if the cadence is off, it's going to sound like something other than a turkey, and a turkey won't recognize it. The striker is very important. You can get all kind of strikers, so try different ones. I like a solid wood striker. This is called the Kiki striker with a very thin tip. But you can also get two-piece strikers. You've got to be sure this piece of wood, the striker, the peg, is really glued or tightened. It's got to be one piece. That's why I like one-piece strikers. They never come loose. This striker's in two pieces, so you want to try to make sure if you can twist it, it's not solid and it won't sound good. This has a larger tip, so it's going to sound a little bit different. But you're still making the same J shape or narrow egg shape. So, how to yelp on a slate call, and I promise you, this is an instrument. The more you play with it, the more you'll see what sounds it can make, and then you'll be able to attach that to your brain. You go, oh, that was good, I'll do that again. One piece of advice, don't do it inside. Mama won't like it.